back to my channel. This is I am the Pizza Man Gaming, back with another Madden NFL 22 Eagles franchise rebuild. Yes, you heard that correctly. Eagles franchise rebuild. So, lost week 1, horrible. Week 2 bounced back with a big victory over San Francisco. Now we're taking it up against the Cowboys in week 3. Let's look at the mock draft real quick. Like I said, we're trying to get a quarterback, so we have the number 2 pick as of right now. Eric McDonald. Let's check out his stats and see. He never seen a window he won't throw into. A beautiful spiral on all his passes. Patient but aware of defenders while in the pocket, knows where he throws the ball away and will break pocket occasionally throws. So I'm pretty sure he's a field general. Right. Solid speed. Okay, so we're looking for a possible scrambler, question mark. But we'll see. We got some more first round picks. We got some more picks. Could be running a 2 quarterback system. Let's see what he's about. Okay, quick decision. He has a beautiful spiral. Quick throw, sliders under pressure. Knows when to throw the ball away. He loves to run and play outside the structure. So fast, nearly perfect compact motion. So this might be the move for us. Speed's great, so we might be leaning towards Roy Bell. Not sure, but let's check out our next pick. Next pick would be a wide receiver, his teammate. So he suffers from concentration drops. Gotta work on that. I think he'll be an excellent fit to pair with Devontae Smith. Let's see. He fights for every single yards as a runner, great in snagging passes in midair, avoids big hits following catches. Wants to take every catch to the house. Typically avoids getting flags. That's what we like to see. Speed's pretty good. Let's see what skill. Skills A, ball carrying A. Well, ball carrying vision is A, spin move C. And how tall is he? 6'4". Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice indeed. So we got a couple options, Trying to make this thing work, but I don't know. I don't see it working, but I don't know. It's a long season. But before we get into the end action, I got a quick word from a sponsor. If you like gaming and your hands are sweaty and you don't like that, head on over to swiftgrips.com using my fan code pizzaman10. Get 10% off some grips for your fingers or controller. Can't go wrong. This product's great. It'll make your gaming experience a whole lot better. Now back into the rest of the video. Gonna heat up some trains. Of course, Ezekiel Elliott is the top threat on offense, and DeMarcus Lawrence is the top threat. So might not be able to run the ball as effective, but we're getting there. Let's see. Scoring, we're 9th in the league in scoring. Okay. Defense total yards, we're 2nd. Defensive passing yards, we're 8th. Let's see what else. Defensive rushing yards, we're 9th with 87. We do not give up the run easily. That's what I can say. Offensive passing, Offensive rushing is second. We run the ball extremely well. So, still working on offensive turnovers and defensive scoring. We're second in the league in defense and third in the league in offense. I love to see those numbers in the green, not the red. Let's get to this training, see if we got any injuries. Hopefully we don't. Looks like we are good on defense. Let's check out the offensive side of the ball. Alright, Boston Scott has a broken finger, so looks like we have plenty of running backs, so we're good on depth. That's about it. Got a couple of upgraded players. Let's see, Davion and Jalen Rager. Gotta get Jalen more involved. He's a speedster on the side, and Quez. So we'll see what this game has in store as we get set to travel down to Dallas. We're overall better than them on a Monday night primetime football. Let's go. Our defense is playing extremely well. I like the way the defense is playing. So that's always a good thing.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles.
See the carry. He had a great game. 28 carries, 173 on the ground, and 3 tutties. Let's get this show on the road. Let's come out and get an upset. We're on offense first.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
In all white unis, we're running right at them. Ready to hit that corner.
He gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
Way to hit that corner. Way to seal the edge.
He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has
good run on the ball.
Got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah, went straight.
Forward maybe to the line
Take
of
it.
scrimmage, but that's all. Brent Urban there to get him down. So after the run
Can't
for
run
no
it too
gain,
much.
here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Good pass. Good pass. We took him with Brees. Let's hit him with
now it's 3rd and 5.
Looking for one of our tight ends across the middle. Got him. First down. We'll take that.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
Okay. Got an estrogen play called motion power.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
Good job.
Jalen Smith,
Check
the
that
Notre
run.
Dame man, in on the tackle.
Hit him with an option.
They're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure
See with the
off this young
option, open
quarterback.
up the run a little bit.
No better way to do it than to establish the running game.
First down. We'll take that. On the ball.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Then we play action.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper.
Come on, Hurts.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their
Come
number
on,
one
Hurts.
job,
You got to get that
make sure
pass
they
out
get in his
there.
sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Just third and about
Able to get
7.
about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense
First
coordinator
down.
about the performance last week.
Oh, he
because
dropped
the
it?
feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job
Come
done
on
to
now.
get the win.
They
But
go for a
definitely
field
a few
goal.
lapses
Hated
that
it.
they're looking to correct.
We'll take that field goal. He's on board with 3 points.
Good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
Wanted a touchdown, but we'll take our points. Come on, defense. Defense gives up the
The Eagles
touchdown.
offense set to begin their next drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Way to fight.
I like where this
Way
game
to
is
fight.
situated because at this stage
Fight
of
for
the
4
season,
yards.
it has that little extra
Good job,
juice,
Jalen.
but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16,
Come on, Greg.
somewhere in that neighborhood.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Good first down. We'll take that run.
7 yards there and a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
And they'll let the
Ball
quarterback
forward.
keep it here on 1st and 10.
Looking for
play,
an
good
opening,
play.
not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on the
Hit him with a
keeper
play
there,
action.
and it is
Play
second
action.
down.
It worked last time.
They
Never
go
again.
play action with Hurts.
And that
Come
is
on,
incomplete.
Zach.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Come on, Zach.
Brandon, we saw these
Had the
defenders
ball, you
rise
just gotta
to the
come
level
down
of
with
their
it.
win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around
With the
quickly
string.
and forcing incompletions.
Oh, it's there.
It's
It's there.
caught
Follow
by
your blocks.
Sanders.
It's there.
And he'll be corralled
On the
out
ball.
across midfield down to the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Hurts. I don't know what the heck
So
that
now
was.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Trying to
Come on,
find a lane,
69.
but
You did
instead
not
he'll
block
get back to the line of
nobody.
scrimmage.
That
And no
lane.
more. Here comes the 7th play.
Oh,
now
you
of
didn't
this
block
drive
nobody,
as this
bro.
is 3rd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
First down.
That is caught. It's the tight end
Good
Goddard.
catch.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's
It's
a
in the
first
first
down.
quarter, down 7-3.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So they'll come
Oh,
up
first
1st and 10
down.
now from the
For the
33.
first quarter.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Now Sanders.
Good block.
And they'll get this
On the
one
ball.
to about the 20-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last
Hit him with
drive,
another
hoping
play
the
action.
second go-around
Hopefully it
ends in
hurts.
6.
Hopefully.
In good position, 1st and 10.
Let it come back to the ball. Hurts, you got to get that ball out.
Charles, you know, for this offense, we take a look at the draft class here. They were looking
Ball
for a
out,
playmaker, and they found one on the outside.
And the way teams are throwing the football nowadays, you can't afford to skip at the wide receiver position. I know that the slot guy is getting more attention now, but that guy in the perimeter, he makes you go.
We'll take our points. We'll settle. We won't settle for a field goal, but we will take. We don't want to settle, but we'll take the field goal. Just don't go.
Being chased out left.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That's his first one? Yep.
Smith with his first career NFL
Way to keep the play alive, Jalen. Way to keep the play alive. Threw at the last possible second.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
Good job, defense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
I should have kept it. Should have given it to him.
Some adjustments.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Way to get open.
Out to the left there.
Way to get open.
To the tight end Goddard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Got 8 first downs on the game so far.
They'll run with Sanders.
Make that 9.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
On the ball.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play.
No gain.
Second down
Okay.
coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Hurts. Flush to his right.
Come on. I gotta hold the block.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Just dump it. Try to get as much yards as possible.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield. And he is
play the field position.
of the first down.
Play it smart. Punt it away and play the field position.
Lead to 4th down.
Here's Aaron Sipas now.
That might be too much. Nope.
And this
Oh,
is
yes.
a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard.
Take that. Play the field.
So they'll play the field
on.
position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Let's go defense. Good turnover. Big turnover.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their
Try to
lead
put
now.
some points on the board.
Go out and punt it away
It's off
again.
there.
This
There it
team
is.
now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run
On the
their
ball.
offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Way to lay out for that,
It's a
Devontae.
gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Dump it off. Way to read. You read that. Really good.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He'll get this to Ward.
Another day.
And finally
Good
down
pass.
he
Go.
goes as they work
First
it
down.
inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
First down. Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime.
All right.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed
We're
pressure
dominating
on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back
the
to
game right now.
game.
Got to keep it up.
Because of that pressure, because it's now
They're not stopping the running game.
they
So
know
on the
this is where
ball.
you need to slow the
On the ball.
momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On the ball.
Second down, back to Sanders.
Good job.
Not
On
before he
the
takes it
ball.
across the 40-yard line.
You're going to hit him with a play
Hurry
action.
back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
I'll take
And
that.
that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I'll
That was
take
an
that.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think
I
that
wanna run too
discouraged him
much.
from taking off and made him try and pass down.
Nice move. Good run.
And
Good
he'll be
run.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So
run.
from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hurts throw there,
Good
taken
pass.
in by Smith. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking
Way to
up
get
eight.
down and
Second
protect
and
yourself.
2. They'll go option to the short side. And they
Get that first down.
muster a
Give me that
yard
first
here
down.
to the 38.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the
We're
inside
running down the
linebacker,
ropes.
though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short game.
First down.
Did it to perfection.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did
Give
indeed.
Miles a
Delivered
breather.
the tough yards. Able to slither by. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Good run. First
Taking it
down.
inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's our gadget back.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
It's the
You
gadget back.
certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained
I'm going
runs.
to reward this. Oh, get in there now. On the ball.
Making it work.
You get in there.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Touchdown,
for
Jalen
another
Hurts.
touchdown. Jalen Hurts with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles able
Good
to push
job.
further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
Let's go defense. Held them to
Eagles
3.
offense set to
Okay,
begin their
deal
next
with that.
drive. Their lead back down to 1 score
Want some-
after the
let's
field
want some
goal
more
a moment
clock.
ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Run some more
The
clock.
last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
You get a field goal out this drive. We'll be in good shape.
Hurts going to keep it running right. And able to
Hey,
get this one across
good
the
job. On the
45
ball.
before he's brought down.
On the ball,
Looking
on
to
the
speed
ball.
things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab.
Way to grab it.
And they'll get him
Let's
down
go.
as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on
Good
those
grab,
last two
Smith.
plays. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's gonna
Had to put him over 100 yards on the game.
Being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Shoot the play
Here's
action.
2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
First down.
That'll be caught. It's
Good read.
Rager. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. First target, first catch at a first down. They'll run with Sanders.
Good cut, good cut, good
Hard
cut.
to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left.
Get out of there, get out of there.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Get out. You gotta slide,
6
my boy.
yards there off the scramble, but
Slide.
it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Gainwell.
Touchdown.
Boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the
On
mark,
the ball.
but I'm not sure he got there. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try and do this thing on 4th.
Ah,
And
he lost it.
didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line.
All right,
They're
defense, do your
turned
job.
away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Do your job, D. Way to good turnover. Way to force the
So this
turnover.
offense will head back out there
Let's
already in
go.
excellent field position thanks to the interception. The drive will start with an option going left.
Should keep-
And
should
they'll go
keep it.
backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
It's all
2
right.
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Get some points out of this drive. Field goal will be good.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they get to
We're
him
keying in
quickly
on
here
the
as he
run
stops
right now.
right around the 13. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there.
Let's
2
take the
yard
field
gain.
goal. Definitely take this field
Play
goal.
right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now look at
Whoa,
this. They get
wow.
the and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Wow.
The Cowboys
Good
are
defense. Come on, defense. Good job,
The
D.
Eagles offense
Let's
set
control
to
this
begin
clock.
their next
Run this
drive.
ball out.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A bit
Good
of an
run.
opening there on the 1st down run as they
On the ball.
get this forward for about 6 yards. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll only
2-minute
get a
warning.
yard, maybe 2 up to the 46. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we
Get
get you
this first
reset.
down.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down here still a
What do
couple
we do? What
yards
do we
short
do?
of
What
the
do we do
first.
here?
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute
We'll play the
56
field
to
position.
go. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Make them drive.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
That's it.
And this works out well as it'll kick
Take
out of
that.
bounds at the 11-yard line.
Come on, D. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as
Oh,
this
yeah.
offense gets ready to take over. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll take
Ball
this
game.
for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Philadelphia, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Great road victory for our guys. Let's check out the stats. Jalen had a 89.6 QBR, missed 8 passes, 202 through the air, 63 completion percentage, 1 touchdown, that 1 pick. Longest was 29 yards. Game ball definitely goes to Miles Sanders. He was 21 attempts, 717 yards, 5.5 yards a game or average, and 1 tub. Jalen had 11 for 38 with 1 tub. Kenny Gainwell had 4 for 36. Couldn't get him a touchdown. Should have had one. Receiving wise, Devontae Smith got his first career NFL touchdown. He had 4 for 55. Dallas Goedert had 4 for 58. Defensive wise, we gave it 1 sack. Lane Johnson, 5 pancakes. Defense, Alex Singleton led the team with tackles with 6 all solo. Did we have any sacks? We had 1 by Brandon Graham. That's it. We had 2 picks. Zach McPherson and Eric Smith. Well, Eric Wilson, excuse me. Kicking wise, we were 100%. Punting, big day in the punting game. 2 punts, 86 yards, 43 yards. Average. 2 inside the 20. That's great. A great day. No kick return. Punt returns, 5 yards. We walk out at a big D with a big fat dub. Moving on to the next week. Skip that. Alright. Bounce through with a big victory on the road. We're going to advance to the next week, where we are tied for first place with the Dallas Cowboys. Now we're taking on a tough task at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. Got a press conference we're going to check into real quick. Build some chemistry, man. Gotta build chemistry. Continue to build that chemistry. Gotta beat the Chiefs by 4 touchdowns or more. See if we can get that done. Do some weekly training. Most likely it's gonna be Pat Mahomes, of course, with the offensive threat. Defensive threat is gonna be Chris Jones. Shout out to Mississippi State in the league. Rushing offense, we are number 1 in the league in rushing offense. Love to see that. Others are a little bit iffy, but as long as they're rushing offense, we're number 3 in the league in offense. Love to see that too. Let's get this training out the way. What about no injury? We got 1 injury. Dallas got it. It's gonna be a big blow. PCL sprain. Hate to see that, but next man up mentality. Defense, we are good money. So let's check out the injury report. Oh man. Alright, Dallas is out for a week with a PCL sprain. Boston Scott is out for a week with a broken finger. Jack Driscoll, he's back, but we're playing it safe. Jason Kroom, he's out for the season with a fresh kneecap. Josiah, he's growing terribly. We're going to take it easy with him. And our other tight end, for broken hip, fractured hip. So, injury bugs hitting us hard and often, so we have to prevail to get back where we need to be as a franchise. We do have upgraded players that we need to upgrade. Got a few here. So let's upgrade those. And we're gonna hop into this week 4 action against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see. We're gonna come out with some special jerseys for this game. All black color rush. Let's go.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway.
Let's go. Got a big game. We have to score on offense. Every time we have the ball, we have to come away with points. There's no in and buts about it. We have to come away with points on every single drive. Only way we're going to win today.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Good run. Good run.
Maneuver his way
On the
forward
ball.
for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers for Sanders last week: 21 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive
Take
line
that.
wants to get
Get down,
him
get
number
down.
1, because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he
Let's
becomes
go.
a leading rusher.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
First down.
And he's
On the
got
ball,
it
on the ball.
first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top
First
line team in
down.
terms of points scored in the NFL.
Not first down.
So
Close to a first down. 7-yard
you
pickup.
got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
Come on, y'all let this man run right by y'all. Didn't block nobody.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Can't have these 3rd and long. Can't have these 3rd and long. 3rd and long.
He'll look to
You have to
throw.
cross him with cross him.
And that will be
Oh, he jumped it. He
The
jumped
Honey
it.
Badger, Tyrann Matthew,
Hey.
there defensively to make the play. Here's the Eagles'
All right.
new punter for 2021, Aaron
Play field
Siposs,
position.
to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Now let
He only
Tyreek get his
punted
hands on the
twice in
ball.
the win last week as he gets this one away.
Wow.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
A little too amped up there. Got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
I'm on defense.
Go. Let's go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a carry for Sanders.
Good cutback
This
on the
from
ball.
25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
Good pass. Good run. Good
He
run.
takes it inside the
Good
40.
pitch and catch.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Blocks.
And they'll let the quarterback
We'll
keep
keep
it
that.
here on 1st and 10.
First down.
And
We'll
he
take it.
works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the
Good
previous
read.
play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. You know why this team showed up?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. Sheds off the tackle. And they
Ooh,
were able to
run
stop
on the
him,
ball.
but he does take it all the way to the 2. Sanders.
Touchdown.
He's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders.
There we
His
go.
5th touchdown now on the year.
Let's go, D. Good stop. Good stop, D. This is what we
And that
needed.
last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
Good run on the
confident
ball.
enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and
Okay,
went.
33.
No adjustments,
So we like
and
to
no
see
big plays
33
by
on
the
short.
defense to knock the ball away.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
They're playing far off.
They'll drop to throw. They try it for
Wow.
Reagor, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this
Okay,
one
they're
home.
jumping
It's a
those
touchdown.
routes. He jumped the heck out of that route. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
The offense set to take the field here. as
Game's
they
still
have the
early.
football
Game's
in
still
the
early.
final
You gotta
minute
continue
of this
to
first quarter.
score.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And from the
Good
25,
run.
they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Through one
Good
quarter,
run.
14-7 our score. Second and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check me out. Check me out. Check. 53 flight. Check. 53.
They'll run in Sanders.
Good run. First down. On the ball.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Come on, fellas. Let's go. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Tripped
Wind
me
up
up.
getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second
Landon
down.
Dickinson
Now
is
we'll get a
injured on the
stoppage
play.
here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get
Oh,
up.
good.
Now a 2nd down
Next
and
man up.
6. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Hurd's going to keep it again. And this play will be blown up.
I think it really mattered, though.
Back at the 38. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion.
Play through that.
I think that's what we saw there.
You got to pick up this first down. Because this game could get out of hand real quick.
He was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Javarius Ward. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
Good job, defense. Good stand.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Good stand.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
I think I waited too long past that.
And it's 2nd down.
We're going.
On 2nd down.
Come on, Johnson, you got to get out there. Dickerson, no, come on, Dickerson, you got to get out there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback of the expected passing situation.
Come on, Devontae. You got to come down with those catches.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's all good. Yeah. Now let him get his hands on the ball.
This one sent away. Gets around him.
Good coverage. Good coverage.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby.
Come on, D. We got to score.
Offense set to begin their next
Got to get a score here.
They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Gotta get a score here.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Gotta get this running game going.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Open right side, complete to
Good pass, good 1st down.
And he is going to
Come on,
have the Eagles first
Come on,
down by
Landon.
a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Good cut.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Yeah, what's up, me done for the game. I figured we would be.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Good run, good block. Good block up there.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Back to throw.
It's open.
Throw left
It's
side
open.
complete.
It's open.
Sanders. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll look look to throw now on first down. This ball complete to Rager.
Good route, Rager.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is so important
Gotta
on a
get
route
points
like
on this
this
drive.
because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Where to get down?
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Firing quickly here, and it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Run him over. He low. He too low. He too low out
There
there.
was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged
Hey, what you tripping? They tripping on Casper.
communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Casper made the
Ended up
tackle, I
making a
guess.
nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd and
Touchdown.
short, they'll try and pick it up.
Oh, he read that.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Let's take our points.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Let's take our points.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
We'll take our points, man. Wanted a touchdown, but we'll take them. Good job, D, holding them to a field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line
Points.
as this offense
Total yards
gets
is
set to
even.
take over.
Come on, rushing yards again,
They'll
of
run
course.
on first down. It's Sanders. He'll be dropped
On
after a
ball.
gain of about 6
Oh,
across
the
the
left
30 to
Smith
the
is out.
31.
He's down.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not
man.
sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
On second down, here's
Way to
a
fight,
keeper by
far
the
to fall
QB.
forward,
Trying to
Jalen.
bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Smith back in it.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming
Thank
on
you, sir.
3rd down.
Yeah, 100 Badger. We'll take that
This
first
home
down.
crowd, they're happy with that call.
Keep him in.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Hit the home turn corner.
Pop pass on the jet sweep.
And they're going to
Damn, I got stuck on the line,
line
man.
of scrimmage. Just no
It's all good.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders.
Good run. We'll
And
take
he's
that
dropped
5.
right at the 40. Gain of 3.
3. We'll take that 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a
This
huge
is a
one,
must
it's okay. They'll
pick
take them
up.
in short, steady bursts.
Buying time to his left. And
Come
that's
on,
gonna be
Zach.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Field position.
The
I
Eagles
guess.
send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Man, tripped me, didn't it?
It'll be a 39-yard
Okay.
punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've got
on,
the
D.
lead here as they begin this drive, trying to get that bad taste out of their mouth from the loss last week to the LA Chargers.
Let's go, D. Oh. All right. Behind the 8 ball.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Got to score.
On first down, Sanders. And he'll get this from the
run
25
on
to
the
the
ball.
30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing
Oh, it
up
was
to
a
what
long
we're
game.
capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over.
Come on, D. Shit, D.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
Come on, Jalen.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Able to shake
Full
free
get them
from about
fours
7 up to the 35. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Flushed out right. It's
First down.
Smith.
On
And
the
he's
ball.
going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, a magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down is paramount. They could get it done. Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
Y'all gotta block this man. Come on.
27.
In 3 deep.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Good catch. On the ball.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run it in, going option right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
Touchdown.
And he is
Let's
into
go.
the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively.
Come on, D. And of course, ball game.
The Eagles offense set to begin.
That's the ball game.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And that
I
is
didn't mean to throw it to him.
He couldn't hold on
To
to
do
the
somewhere else.
contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. And throw here, that's complete.
Ball.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game. So every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click
And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Kansas City, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, man. Let's check these stats real quick. Pat Mahomes didn't really do much damage. Who's they get that damage from? Through the air, through the ground. They got 3 touchdowns on the ground. And they got a pick too, pick 6. So, let's see. QBR was horrible, 36.6. 14 incompletions, 152 yards passing, 50% completion percentage, no touchdowns, 2 picks. On the ground, they shut down Miles, didn't have 100 yards, 18 carries, 78 yards, and 4.3 yards a game. So, had a TD though, but another 100 yards. Jalen, 11 carries for 48 yards, 4.3 yards a carry, or a game, 1 touchdown at the end. Rager, 6 for 72. Devontae, 3 for 37. Blocking wise, Lane had 5 pancakes. Tackle wise, well, defense wise, Adam Singletary and Eric Wilson led the team in tackles, tied for 6. Had 1 sack by Fletcher. That's it. No picks. Kicking wise, 100%. Punting wise, 3 punts for 143 yards. 47.6 yards. Average. None inside to 20. Kick return, none. Punt return, none. So, lose a tough one at home to the Chiefs, but motto around here, we're bouncing back. Oh, tough loss. Devontae Smith gets an upgrade. That was a tough loss. But let's check in with the did have an injury. Landon Dickerson. He's out for 5 weeks with a abdominal tear. Once again, the injury bug hits us again this week. So, take a quick look at the standings. I'm gonna advance the week first. Like I said, we got a lot of work to do. So, I'll look at the standings real quick. The Bengals are 4-0, surprisingly. You got the Saints, Falcons, Chargers, Bills, Patriots, Panthers, Browns, Colts, and the Jets. Top 10. Okay. AFC North. The Bengals are 4-0 with the Browns 3-1. It's gonna be a tight division. AFC South. Surprisingly, the Colts are 3-1. That's surprising. AFC East tied. Bills and Patriots are tied at the top. AFC West. Chargers are 3-1. NFC North. Three-way tie for first between the Bears, Packers, and Lions, all at 2-2. AFC South, three-way tie. NFC South, excuse me. Saints, Falcons, and Panthers, all at 3-1. My division, three-way tie. Football team, Eagles, and the Cowboys. And the NFC West, also a three-way tie between 49ers, Seahawks, and the Arizona Cardinals. So, a lot of football left to be played early in the season, So, I'm going to continue to strive and continue to be great, taking on the 3-1 Carolina Panthers at the Bank of America Stadium. So, just got to continue to play good ball and limit the turnovers. So if you enjoyed this video, stop and like and subscribe and share your comments and share your thoughts in the comment section. And this is your boy, I Am the Pizza Man. I'm out. Peace.